Ah, gosh, god damn it. Hey friends, my name is Aki Dearest. If you're clicking on this video, I'm assuming that some of you who saw the title Cosplayers That Suck are thinking something along the lines that I'm trying to say, cosplayers that are not skilled in craftsmanship and or accuracy. This video is not really gonna go in that direction. This video is being made because I saw a YouTube comment on a YouTube video that was a cosplay tutorial. I don't remember what it was about, but I searched up this video. And then looking at the comments below, one of the top ones, it had like 13 to 20 upvotes on it. Really pissed me off. And what the comments said was, what is the point of cosplay if you're not good at it? You're only humiliating yourself and the other people that are actually good at cosplay and actually work hard for their cosplay costumes. Motherfucker, like, are you serious? Really? Okay, so I needed to see what the comments were below this, and obviously a gigantic fight broke out. And so I put out a comment out there in the most subtle way I could. I basically said, cosplay can be a hobby as well as it can be something that you can live off of, that some people are actually trying to make it a career, have fame over, trying to make money off to the side. It's something that some people actually take dead serious on. And when I said that, his or her response was even more idiotic. They said, so if cosplay is just a hobby, then people are just wasting their time and they're just humiliating themselves, as I said before. And my parents told me that I should be the best at everything that I want to do in this life because we have a short life. So if your view of everything is trying to be the best at everything, then why do you have a YouTube account and you're not trying to be the best YouTuber? So I didn't reply to this person, but here's what I have to say. Let's just look at cosplay for what it is and where it is and why people even do it. We find cosplayers mainly in conventions, alright? So let's just take a convention here in the USA, Anime Expo or Comic-Con. It's a big fucking convention, really big gathering, and what do we do with these conventions? What is the purpose of them being there? They're gatherings for people with the same common interests as one another. They're gatherings for people to express cosplays if they choose to, and it's for people to just have fun. Like, it's one of those few times in life where you can actually be around people that are just like you, and if you choose to cosplay, you can be around those people and no one can say anything bad about you. And what they said in response was, they're just humiliating the people that are trying to be better in this cosplay community. Okay, so I've been cosplaying since 2007. Not once, ever, in the years that I've cosplayed, have I seen someone that bought their costume or had an inaccurate costume and it was disgusting to me. Like, to a point that I felt ashamed to be in the cosplay community. I will never be ashamed to be in the cosplay community. I'm proud that I can cosplay and be around people that share the same interests as me, cosplayer or not. If a person chooses to make their cosplay and to challenge themselves in creativity, then I say go for it. If a person honestly just wants to spend money and not want to work for their cosplays, then that's fine too. Because in the end, it is a community filled with people with the same common interests, and I don't understand why there has to be a war about it. Which is actually going to bring me up to another story here. A few years back, after I had graduated high school, there was this girl, and she basically wanted to be the next Jessica Negri. And I mean, she literally had a mirror image of almost 99% of Jessica Negri's cosplays. And she would get pissed too if she didn't get noticed at a convention, but other people did. And the things that she would say in her posts were things like, people who buy their cosplay costumes are lazy and don't understand the hard work that us cosplayers have to go through. Like, you should challenge yourself every single day in cosplay. It's an art form, don't shame it. Okay, this is another thing that makes some of these cosplayers in the community suck. Is when you take cosplay so seriously that it is no longer a hobby. You're literally looking at it for something much more extravagant and only sticking with that biased opinion. To a lot of people, it's just Halloween where you just get to dress up and just run around. Some of them aren't even looking for attention, they just want to dress up because they feel like it. Look, if you want to spend $500 making your cosplay in order to be the best around, I say go for it. But don't put other cosplayers down who spent like $25 on a Hatsune Miku cosplay, because the only person that is actually shaming this cosplay community is you. Anyway, sorry for rambling on, guys. It's just that I really don't understand why at the end of the day that all of those arguments and all those kinds of fights about cosplay and anime and video games are happening within the community. Like, there's a huge chunk of the world that probably will never understand cosplay and probably will never understand why we have these passions. And the purpose of cosplaying and the purpose of these conventions is to just be around each other and ignore what anyone else says. So guys, if you want to be skilled at cosplay, if you want to master being a seamstress or armor maker or a prop maker, go for it. Follow your dreams. It's not going to be easy, I'll tell you that, but go for it. It's fine. If you just want to cosplay because you like going to conventions and you don't care about how accurate your cosplay is, then good for you. Hold on! Wait! I'm recording! The most valuable thing about being in the cosplay community was the friends that you make. And not even the cosplay community, just being in the anime or video game or comic community in general. When you find a clique that you legitimately love being with, the most valuable thing that you should always take into heart is just the friendships that you make or the connections you make with other people that are just like you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.
They start hearing rumors about this magical mystery fruit known as a banana. That's super high in potassium and all, like, will supposedly give them